Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Bubbles, this is a really nice comp from DRX. A little bit hard to play, and I know that you in particular have been outspoken about the Jax pickup, and I gotta say, in a situation like this, I'm also not the biggest fan of it. I feel like that would steal away and a Drake, which I think is something you're gonna be perfectly happy with as DRX.
Okay, Needle's coming out here, as is the ult from the Jax. He flashes in, and the stun is there, and one more hit will do it. Dudu gonna pick up a solo kill, 1v1 on top. Got him. As we go straight into another fight, this time we got junglers, 2v2, as Onfleek lines up the kick, and Pyosik not able to do much. Even throwing out the Heartbreaker, not going to...
It's just a really bad 2v2 where so much of your damage gets mitigated.
And they're getting caught here just for free in the mid lane. They pick up Barrel, and they get the slow here onto Zeka. Not
had in this bot lane. They are definitely the first ones to move.
Oh, he's going under turret. I don't know about this, Dudu. Maybe a little bit too far as he flashes. He doesn't get over the wall. He's trying to jump to the ward. Looks like he did on the minimap as we have a fight here in the mid lane. Pyosik is going to escape just barely, and they feed a kill into the hands of Deft at the end of it all.
It's all a bait. You might have thought that you would have been able to kill Pyosik as Karis.
Oh my, he's got to have some... He's dodged everything but the flash. Mantra Q is going to be enough as Barrel puts it in.
Work. He's earned it. Let him go, but Barrel says, no, I'm not going to let him go. As this is the point in the game where your Karma Q still does damage. That is...
Either way, kind of a funny scenario there as the flash totally misses this time. He's in a bit of trouble, but Barrel takes way too much damage. Deft, though, able to lock down the enemy support as well.
And Deft has reinforcements.
All right, opening it up. That's a third shot to hit. Fourth shot will hit. And it looks like he is done and dusted. Zeka going to scoop up the free kill.
Very, very dead.
At least over on this side. But as you mentioned, Dudu is here now. They're going to start up the Drake. And denying even more vision. It doesn't look like Hanwha Life are in a position to even contest this Drake, so they're just going to push down mid and give it over.
Oh, beautiful setup here.
They open up with the Jhin, as you see a laser shine through, but that is about it.
Really good. First time it was River Yumi, but this time it was just him, so I'm willing to give him a little more credit. When it comes to actual movement on the map,
this is Jhin, who's barreling down without a fear in the world, without a care in the world. As long as he dodges the binding, there's not really a lot of catch or hard engage on the side of Hanwha Life Esports outside of Onfleek getting a huge kick. And so he can just run free in front line. And that's not a fun spot for Hanwha Life, as even under the turret, they're getting poked out. All the needles come out and immediately execute Vista.
But still not the greatest of trades unless they can find more kills here.
Okay, Pyosik not able to land that one. As Onfleek did hop away, they're still just poking underneath this turret as the stopwatch does come out. The Q going to be missed as this rally is once again. Looks like Hanwha Life are considering getting into this pit. As over the wall goes Onfleek, he's on a ward and he's just waiting. That is way too late to get in there. Infernal Soul given over to DRX. Basically for free. Hanwha Life not positioned to challenge it. And they get away with only losing Zeka. Oh. They are really forcing this one. Again, no Zeka, but still a ton of poke that could come out. The enemy jungler also still alive. Pyosik is hanging around, Kingan's getting in there, and it looks like DRX are just gonna take it away and totally wipe the floor of Hanwha Life Esports. A desperate Baron attempt goes into absolute disaster, and DRX smack them with their Infernal Soul.
It was a desperate play that you had to go for as Hanwha Life. The only chance you had at the game at that point was, well, Hail Mary Baron it, because with the Infernal Soul gone, oh, they just don't hit him ever. That just does, as I say that. Sorry about that.
Chronicler's been a big cursor this entire week so far.
It's fine.
Anything he says does not come true as, yep, Onfleek just a little bit of, well, this game is over. Didn't even look like Tilt. It almost looked like he was in today's games. That's what you like to see. Onfleek's going to get in there, and Zeka's just absolutely dead. What about the rest of the team, though? That's the question. As Kingen is here, and he has needles available. He's just waiting as he's just going to get sniped down by Deft. It almost feels like both of these guys are going for some fun gaming at this point in time. Maybe we can get Fiesta back in this one, just to...
He's still here in spirit, Veldas.
He really set the tone, you know?
He did. He did.
Set the tone of this day.
And yeah, for DRX, unfortunate position for the Zeka.
Oh,
they know it doesn't
no.
matter. It just doesn't.
Nearly sniped him there too. Kingen is in the back, just throwing multiple needles into them, and he's just going to die. Guys,
Veldas?
the game isn't over if you play it safe from there. It's what we're talking about is everybody's failing their flashes now. Barrel's flash makes sense, but it does not matter as they're going to chase him down. Karis will survive, and Pioshik gets over. Not
No. Veldas? No. No.
It's by Def dying immediately. I think if Def lives for any amount of time, he is so unbelievably fed. Him and Kingen are really like the big carries right now because Gwen has gotten to the late game. Okay, who's flanking who here on flank? Like, come on. Let's be real with ourselves. You're not flanking anyone right now. It's Deft who is flanking you. Karis nearly dies. So, yeah, okay, he's got a Zhonya's and a flash, but immediately he's going to get stunned down. By the way, Zeka is also chasing Dudu out of the pit, and he'll be fine with just the Samdi kill. Okay, that's it. Wrap it up, guys. The Fiesta's over. Sorry. We've seen enough.
No flip. I'm loving it. Yes. Clean game. Well, I don't know about that, but there's gameplay.
Clean 1-0. Nothing to see here.
Honestly, I do feel like this was a game that was small advantage being accrued upon small advantage. DRX in the early game looking a little bit rough. A couple of kills going over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, all in all, 4 Drakes to 0, and with this comp, that's all you need.
That's all you need. Def's like, wait, I'd like an extra kill. He was only 8-0-6. Not sure who's going to pick up the player of the game, though.